Hi, this is Malini. Let's take a look what's blooming in my yard. Oh, this is a really pretty Aeonium Zwartkop, also known as Black Beauty, and they have these pretty yellow flowers. And after this plant blooms, the part that's blooming, that plant will die, but you see all these beautiful offsets, so it will continue growing. It can take full sun. My yard is actually in full sun, so they do really well outdoors, and I water really only when the rainwater comes. It's pretty well established, so it doesn't need water every week. I can just wait for the rain, or if there's a drought, I actually just water like about once a week. Another pretty one. This is another favorite of mine known as an Aeonium Kiwi, and they have pretty yellow flowers on these tall stalks. And this is more in the shade. See, so I have sort of like a little strip here next to the house. So this one is grown more in the shade, not in the full sun, like the other plant that's actually more in the full sun. But this is shade or filter light, and so it's a little more green. But if it gets more sun exposure, these tips will get a little more pinkish. And right now it's looking more like a ground cover because I have other plants next to it, but they can get to like about a foot to 2 feet tall, like a succulent shrub, and they're so pretty. I use this in my garden. I have so many of these I can propagate and make more of them. Another one, this is known as a purple heart. This grows pretty much like a weed. It just spreads everywhere, and they have these pretty pink flowers, and this grows well either in the shade or sun, so it's quite versatile. Again, I only water either once a week or just wait for the rain, so my yard is pretty well established. And here is a Calanchoe tomentosa, or a panda plant, and these have pretty flowers. These are on the tall stalks, and again, this is a pretty well established succulent. I can make many of these by just like cutting the stem here, you see here, and then I usually wait for it to dry. That might take about a day, and just plant it in our ground or use our cactus and succulent mix. And the last one I wanted to show you is this huge aloe vera or medicine plant, and this one has these bright orange flowers. This will come out a little bit more, and again, this is best in the shade, and that's why it's so green. It just keeps growing, and I had to actually plant that from another area, and it's just doesn't have a lot of room to grow, but it's so healthy looking, nice and green. I use this for like when I have like a little cut or something. I could just cut this leaf, and then I clean this leaf, the outside, and just kind of peel a little bit, and you see that juice, and you can use it for me, I use it for like little cuts, or even like a sunburn. It actually might help. But this one is also one of my favorites, in aloe vera. It's also blooming. I'll put more information, but all these plants that I mentioned in the video, and you can see that in the description below. Thanks for watching.